complete.
And welcome back to another episode of Dan Plays Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. I'm Dan, this is Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and here we go. We got another one of these thingamajiggers to do. Another 30 minutes of time to fill. 32 minutes and 45 seconds to be exact.
Select a mission.
And I've got Civilization open at the same time. I need to close it because I'm going to end up like not paying enough attention. See, I'm already not paying enough attention. But at the same time, yeah, no, I can't play both. I was looking at my turns. Let's see what I'm going to pick here. I like doing the Extract and Wandering Mother Base Soldiers ones because those give me the little pictures to go take the pause.
Heading to Central Africa.
Yeah, that's what I picked. I know myself. Looks like there's a Rocket League patch of some kind. I tried a bunch of games this weekend. It was a lot of fun. This past weekend, I was jamming with Min. He was here. I did Broforce, Lethal League, Rocket League, Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. I didn't really do Nuclear Throne, but I opened it, so played it for like 2 seconds. But it didn't really work because I was using a Steam controller, and the Steam controller just wasn't really doing what I wanted it to. Having D-Dog is pretty important for these because sometimes they have cloaks and stuff, and they hide, and you're just like, where'd it go? And my screen is just flickering like crazy. I wonder if it's because I had Civ open and now it's closed or something, or if it's something else. It's just like on and off, on and off. I don't know what it is.
Please select a mission. Supply drop complete.
I don't think I knocked anything loose. I hope I didn't, at least. But it makes me worried about being able to comment on stuff. Like, what if I miss a pivotal moment? Although this is just like finding wandering soldiers. I doubt I'm going to miss much of anything.
Unit dispatched.
Also watching the dispatch support units. Good times. What if I make this full screen? Nope, that's not what I did.
Please select a mission.
Also, it didn't work. Oh, D-Dog was peeing. Now it's full screen. If the screen flickers out, then oh no, that didn't do it. I learned my lesson with that one guy disappearing on me. That sucked. Like, I spent probably 10 minutes looking for him. You guys were probably like, ugh. And I left. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Maybe I'm planning on doing a bunch of side ops within the area, but it seems kind of silly. Well, maybe I just don't want to worry about making sound or something. Oh no, it's because it's nighttime. And yeah, I don't have to worry about making sound this way.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I do love getting those little snipes in. And how far away am I from the spot? I kind of want to open up the map, but I'm not actually controlling, so I don't have any control over it. Like I threw a wall. Can't get him. This is the mine. It must be on the other side of the tunnels. So now I've got to like deal with all this mine shit. Yeah, this is familiar to me. I think he's on the other side of the tunnel.
The map has been updated.
I do love the little emblem on his shoulder. That's a really sweet detail. Little pink Easter Island 108.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
There's a truck coming. And I get a little skittish about it. Plus, also, all they did was talk about specialists. So it's kind of like, why am I even bothered? Why would I even bother with a truck? Are they about to snitch on me? No, but they got night vision goggles on. Easy peasy. And some coyotes or something there. Or jackals. If I were those jackals, I'd run away from these weird flying metal bird tank things.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
This area is one of my favorite ones, like just because like this little basin and everything, but it's kind of a little bit too big. I mean, I guess it would be kind of boring if there were fewer soldiers, or if it were smaller, and or it wouldn't be realistic. It's fun to mess around in, but it's just kind of like there's so much to do and so much to deal with. And the multiple levels, they don't really do much with it because, I mean, unlike past Metal Gear Solid games, like they're never actually guaranteeing, you know, an approach or anything like that. Which open world, that's the real problem for it, right? Like you can't guarantee any kind of flow. So what happens then is that you can't guarantee. Okay, look at me being sneaky. You can't guarantee that anybody's going to come from any direction, and you can't guarantee what they're going to do. And so what happens then is that, which, by the way, those search lamps should probably turn off. Maybe they have their own generators. But, so your mission design, your level design suffers for it because you can't do something special. You can't be like, okay, I know that, like, I really want to test their ability to do this. So instead what they do is they test your ability to handle different guards, or different patterns, more aggressive guards and everything. Or, I mean, I guess Metal Gear Solid 3 did that too, where they'd be like, okay, here's a helicopter now, and you have to stay stealth when there's a helicopter around you. And then, so you had to crawl around and make your moves at the right time. And then Metal Gear Solid, this game, The Phantom Pain, instead of doing that, it's like, okay, there's a helicopter in this mission, and so you have to do that too, but we don't have it controlled like with that one zone where you're crawling through pillboxes and stuff, because helicopters are just in a lot of missions. Although I guess they do, by putting helicopters in a lot of the missions, force some of the same situations, but it's not really the same. You can just call in different loadouts to take care of the helicopter. You can just do whatever. I don't know. I guess maybe it's not that different. But in my head, they don't feel the same, and the level design feels different, and it feels like it's a much harder thing to do. I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe I'm trying to scout out the area, see if I can get at this guy. I'm gonna go for the supplies for sure, or the materials.
Analysis complete. Analysis
Nowadays,
complete.
I don't get out of bed for anything less than an S rank, so these guys feel pretty minor comparatively speaking. Such great shooting from far away. Yeah, this is minerals and or biological materials, not fuel. I always thought the red ones were fuel, but that would just be a little bit silly for you to have like purple crates and stuff, because shipping crates just really comfortable. I realized that I think my audio gets desynced because my audio tracks have been longer than the things that I've been recording. And the reason why that happens is because of all the little hitches and stuff, and I think this plays a little bit slower than the actual thing. So if my comments aren't related to exactly what's happening on screen, that's why. If they are, more power to me. I've timed things well. But in general, there's a lot of sort of guess as to where, you know, the cursor should be and everything. Am I going to bother with these guys?
Analysis
Yeah,
complete.
because that guy's like 2A ranks or no? I probably shouldn't. I had some Thai food arrive for me, like I was talking about, and the delivery guy got mad because I was down in the basement doing laundry when it showed up, so I missed him arriving. I got lucky. I mean, like,
You
I
gotta
don't
extract him.
tip like crazy generous, but I tip all right for the order size, and so what happens then is that people don't give me as hard of a time sometimes when things like this happen, so he still came back and delivered it. I mean, I guess what else are they gonna do, right? Keep my food? But,
The map has been updated.
alright. Are these guys gonna wake up? Maybe I should pay more attention to what I'm doing.
Subject
Since I'm
on
standing
board.
right
Leave the
way out
rest to us.
in the open. Yep, they just got up. Did I notice them turn into triangles? I hope I do soon, because they're about to start walking out.
Marker placed.
Yeah, here they come. That was pretty slick. I made it into my own, like, real tense situation. Nice shooting, Tex. I do love, like, the agility of Snake, like the ability for Snake to just get up, get down, dive,
The
shoot
map
back.
has been updated.
The new engines are so much better. Wait till you see what I'm dealing with when we start playing Metal Gear Solid 1,
Roger that.
2, 4 is about as close to this. I mean, it makes sense numerically why it would be close to this. And as such, it's kind of like my gameplay-wise, it's the second best. I mean, Ground Zeroes is Metal Gear Solid 5 or B or whatever. Like,
Subject
it's
on
not.
board. Leave the rest
It's
to
not
us.
it's not its own game. Not really. Look at this guy walking out that way. Whoops. Trying to lead him a little bit, but it's not how anesthetic rounds work. Guy has a shield.
Stay. Bark. Get up.
Tell him to bark. That's silly. So D-Dog's got like a long way to run. And of course I set him up to have this guy be like looking in his direction. There goes my... Oh, lucky for me, D-Dog just kind of took care of him.
Supplies requested.
I think there's only that one guy out in the corner over there for me to get to finish capturing this outpost.
Supply drop complete.
Spit it out.
I don't think I even gave him enough time to do it.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Knowing that all I need to do is stun him and not really... That's funny. I had my shipment arrive on top of that guy. I could very well just shoot him from over here.
Talk.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Approaching.
About halfway done with the episode. You guys have the time code too, so it's not like you guys are getting spoiled. Looks like the Wandering Mother Base soldier is actually on my
He's
screen.
coming too. Roger that.
Looks like I don't even bother trying to finish with the outpost.
Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Like,
I
see if I'm
remember
right
him.
here.
He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
I wonder if the dog could capture him. Ooh. Between two trees. What a ghostly shot. Or whatever the word is. Like, that was pretty sweet.
You have arrived at your destination. The map has been updated.
That was a sick shot. And then I got to shoot a goat. Macht 37. Pretty nice. I don't know what that is. I bet it's a pistol. I'm goofing around, but I should probably be actually flattening out this guy in case he wakes up or something. There's the anti-air. I didn't even remember that I put it on there.
Anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Side ops completed. Side ops list updated.
You gotta extract him. Roger.
My gain went really down. Let me look at. Gotta look at my recording settings. Or maybe I'm just talking quietly. No, it's about where it always is. I just like gave kind of a little cough, and I thought like that's weird.
Support helicopter requested. The map has been updated.
That's my last no position. Oh, I think I see now that that's the last guy alive. Let's try and take him out. He's over there somewhere. And if I don't take him out, Pequod will, so we better get him quickly. And Pequod don't play. He's got a big chain down on his belt.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I'm like frantically trying to save this guy's life pretty much. Nice. 300 arrows, and it's not really that much in the grand scheme for what you need to, like, say, disarm nukes or whatever, but it's better than letting the guy get torn apart by a minigun. Back to the cop. Back to the chopper. I don't know. There's some famous Schwarzenegger movie line about choppers. Get to the chopper. Or maybe it's like Stallone or something like that. I don't really care. Getting in my plane with my Arctic Wolf. Not much cooler. Let's see if I can get this combat deployment off before we get too far out. This was different now. Now that it's in the other order, you get the far away or the online stuff first. I don't think I got that mission deployed. But yeah, this is, I think there was a big patch that came out after this with like challenges, tasks, and things like that. So this kind of puts it in a time, even though I'm recording this in 2016. This was definitely in 2015. I think before Christmas too.
Please select a mission.
Or maybe before New Year's.
Unit dispatched.
Gotta get rid of gas masks if you see it.
Unit dispatched.
Can't believe there's predicted losses when you're just trying to grab. I hit the wrong button. I was like, no, no, no! Blueprints. Mocked. It's a submachine gun, not a pistol. And then, oh yeah, pause.
Please select a mission.
2 engineers are being held in the
I'm gonna do this mission? How about that?
Industrial
I would have thought that I would have gone to see pause.
Your mission is to rescue them. The targets are civilians. 1 male, 1 female.
1 male, 1 female.
They were dispatched to the area by an international health organization, but disappeared shortly after. Extract the 2 targets and help them escape the country.
Accept.
Mission accepted.
I've been playing some Fire Emblem Fates, and I definitely assaulted Min's castle, and so I just need to defeat all of his guys. They can be kind of strong. This Corrin is a pretty strong dude. Like, he'll straight up deal quite a bit of damage to my guys. I should actually get like some archers and stuff. That'd be the smart thing to do.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians.
Ngumba.
1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that Devil's House at Zoya.
That's not good. That Devil's House place had some pretty wicked, gross infestations. Some bugs. Okay.
Please select a mission. The map has been unit dispatched.
I managed to somehow turn off like some sort of viewable battle mode. That's no good.
Clouds approaching.
The problem is that some of his guys are very, very strong.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I've gone and kind of screwed this up. So hopefully he doesn't kill them. Too badly. Also, I should be watching what's happening more.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post.
Uh-oh, gotta save those guys. Oof. I got really lucky. Guy didn't get hit. Dodged it. Wait a minute, I need to focus, because you guys are just listening to me do commentary on a game that you're not even watching. And yet I can't stop. These NGO guys are pretty good. They're not so hard, but you have a time limit in this one, which is not typical. They don't do this to you a lot, but this one specifically has it, where you just have to make sure that you rescue these guys on time.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I think
Enemy presence detected.
in some of the earlier ones, they have the really lax
Analysis
timers. Like, for example, there was one where you were supposed to rescue this hostage, and as you kept walking toward it, you know, the guys in the jeep and all that, they would put him in a jeep and then they would drive him off. And so, but what happened eventually, or what would happen eventually, is that he would just be where your objective was. He wouldn't be like killed or anything, so like you wouldn't lose him. Plus, I don't think he was the main objective then. I think he might have just been sort of a side objective. Which, you know, I'm not gonna let him get killed, get got. I definitely hear the vans coming.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
And there's
been
one of those
updated.
guys walking off. There's probably like
He's coming too.
task or
Roger that.
quest to do this before these guys get here. And look at me, I'm not even that concerned. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll get him. Yeah, but that dude's just straight up wandering off. I would rather them wear gas masks
Subject on
than
board. Leave the rest to us.
helmets. It's really just tearing through these guys. And that's what happens when... Oh, there's another
The
van
map has
coming
been
in.
updated.
There it is. They stopped kind of way afoul of where they're supposed to be. Maybe they see the hostage guy that escaped. But like I said, if they're all going to wear gas masks, they're going to make it too easy. Which is one of the first comments I ever got on a Mario Maker level. Although I didn't really make the level, Lee made it. But I kind of had him just uploaded early. And so like some of the comments are too easy. And so that's like kind of our joke. Like, too easy. Alright, so who we have here? It's a woman.
You need to help her.
Come to rescue me. I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work.
Which man? Skullface?
I
I think it's funny too that
I was the only one on the team who spoke English.
that guy's all the way out there and all those other guys are out there and I'm just like, let me just run around.
Scary.
You gotta extract him.
At least to see
Yeah, but those bodies are gruesome. I've seen that Devil's Playground or Devil's whatever.
Dermodromes. Dermodromes. What's this?
Who knows? Skullface.
Are you researching it as well?
Subject on
They
board.
did see him.
Leave the rest to us.
I've been here 5 years. But I've never seen anything like that. That coward ran off without me.
Must be her
Not that I
friend
put against
who's
him
lying there
away.
on the ground.
He'd suspected I was infected for quite some time.
Analysis
So
complete.
he thinks that she's infected.
Obsessed over it. That place must have really spooked him. But I always wore full protective gear during the examinations.
So she says she's not infected.
I could be infected. So you
I believe her?
needn't worry. I'm all right. Please, get me out of here.
No worries, lady. I'll get you.
Sun will rise momentarily.
You never know if it's gonna be like one of those injured guys where, woohoo, where
Target
you
extracted.
can't extract him
Now extract
via
the remaining target.
balloon. The other tricky thing about the way that I chose to do this is that with a lot of these missions, sometimes when you extract one of the targets, then all of a sudden they like deploy something that makes the other thing harder. And I think in this case I already got all the other extra guys, you know, because this guy was running away and everything. But the game could have made it harder. You never know.
Analysis complete.
Here's the other guy.
Take a good look.
The map has been updated.
That's the target.
Here to save me. I was called here to transport
What?
some equipment at a medical facility and examine the patients there.
Support
But never-
helicopter
Roger.
requested.
What was that? Never
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
and the treatment.
Yeah, they're pretty gruesome symptoms.
Treatment at all.
Plant expansion complete.
Steady. Pathogen. Hey, from around here.
It is almost like that because that is what you were doing.
Never seen that disease before. Yeah, I escaped by myself. Left her behind. I had myself to think about. And besides,
Yeah, you're real.
it was too late for her anyway. During an
You're a real
examination,
chivalrous dude. Real knight in shining armor.
ever so
Yeah,
slightly,
that's what he kept saying.
there's no-
They both seem sick though.
I'm still not sure how the disease is transmitted.
Yeah, and of course he says that because he feels bad about doing it. Well, seeing as how the audio stuff in this has been pretty weird, I'm gonna let you know, Snake's putting the guy in the helicopter on my screen. I don't know if he is in yours, but that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Dan plays Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I'm Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Sorry that these were all post-recorded. There's probably 2 more of these left, and then we'll be good to go. All right, thanks for watching.
Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English was one of them. Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?